Peyton's lined up as the single back. The Redskins from the 22. Down the field. Incomplete. The offensive lineup includes tight end Julius Thomas, a former college basketball player at Portland State.
Yeah, how about that transition? He plays 1 year of football at Portland State, becomes a fourth-round draft pick, and then he just has an outstanding year in 2013. He is a terrific athlete.
On the receiving end, it's Fitzgerald. Lanning is back now. He'll be punting. And it's a fake. They're running a fake. Makes the catch. Buchanan's tackled down at the 38.
How about that play? The punter can do more than just kick it. He can throw it too. He is a very good athlete, and that was a nice throw.
Back here to start quarter two. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat the offense up. That's what we've seen so far, and I think it's going to continue.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Connects with Thomas. They take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Now 1st and 10. Peyton's taking the handoff, and that's a gain of 10.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 2nd down and 1. The Redskins now move the chains.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
And now here's the toss. Gets about 9 on the play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Peyton's lined up in a single back formation. Over to Thomas. Thomas is tackled down after a gain of 12. That's his 3rd catch of the day. Romo has everybody split out wide for this snap. 1st and 10. And off the mark on that short throw.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch. Look at the defensive line. Everybody's spreading out. I think they're going to try to pressure the quarterback.
2nd and 10. As Thomas. Washington in the end zone. Touchdown. About halfway through the 2nd quarter now, and that touchdown gives them the lead.
Yeah, nothing like a positive drive, just like we saw there, Jim. And it's here midway in the 2nd quarter. They found a way to finally get in the end zone, take the lead. Good job by the offense.
The Redskins ready here for the kickoff. They're setting up the return.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
halfway through the second quarter. They're going to run it on the toss. That picks up 11. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. There's some shifting around in the backfield. The Titans take it from the 23. Johnson takes it on the toss. Keeps his legs moving.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line. The Redskins lined up in the nickel. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. It's Johnson with the grab out of the backfield. Third down. The Titans come out with a split backfield. They motion the receiver around to the other side. Taylor standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Did not get both feet down.
The Titans really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The kick is good. Approaching the half, and that field goal has to make them feel good about their play as they keep things close.
Jim, no doubt about it. What they're saying to the opponents, look out. This game is not over. We're going to be here all day long.
Macklin's going to start his return. That was a good kick return, and now the offense will try to take advantage.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. The Redskins take it from the 28. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Titans offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Running room has the first down and a whole lot more. Johnson's marked down at the 47.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock, but I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake. Nice job that time for the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback, too.
The Titans line up, split backfield. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. The Titans will take the snap from the 40. And the pass goes incomplete. Brock in on the coverage.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And they deck the quarterback.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Got a flag. Chris Johnson lined up in the backfield. Taylor's lining up in the pistol. The Titans will take the snap from the 40. Breaks free. We've reached the intermission. And soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, the second half is underway. He'll take it from the 4. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Titans offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
And they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. And you're right, they're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
First down at the 23. Houston's able to read that play and make the hit.
Redskins guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Titans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Set up screen to Johnson. That's a gain of 6.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, 3rd and short is a lot easier than having 3rd and long.
3rd down after the completion.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The Titans did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down at the 36. Hawthorne's the one who made the big stop.
Redskins defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Taylor's got it in the gun. He's wide open for the grab. It's Earl Thomas who makes the tackle.
So I look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. It makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
This play set up by the long gainer. Dropping back 3. He's drilled as he throws. The Titans call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Coming to the line at the 27. The Titans at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Second down and 10. Looking to go deep. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. Peyton's got a chance for a return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Redskins just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning.
Short has the sack.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And Fitzgerald's got it on a pass that had something taken off of it. Offense needs 2 yards here on 3rd down after that pass play. Peyton's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. He's got the catch. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Redskins look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That 1st down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
1st down at the 40. Ball is out. And the recovery is made by the defense.
Keep 2 hands on that ball. Quarterback didn't do it, so when he's hit, that football came flying out.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. The Titans take it from the 23. Johnson's got the toss, secures the football. The Titans offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
The line of scrimmage, the 27.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. Chris Johnson with the reception. Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 10.
If it was me, I would cover the short receivers and force this guy to throw it down the field. You're behind by a few points. You got to try and force the issue.
Taylor's completion percentage 70% on the day.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
3rd down and 5. It's intercepted. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
Julius Thomas gets his hands on it. Thomas tackled down at the 39.
Redskins, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
1st down and 10. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one.
In this league now, you have so many talented receivers who could go down the field and make tough catches that you can design a play that might give you a chance to pick up this first down, even though it's long.
Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
Redskins just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. From the gun, Romo has his target. Smith's there to take him down.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
Romo's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
The Titans defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. This is a big third down snap. We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. Takes the hit, throws.
Sometimes when you have a lead, your defense is on the field. You just want one of your guys to come through and make a play. That time, nice play by the defensive player. Now it's fourth down for the offense.
Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. Romo's going to take it from the gun. Grabs it with one hand. The offense converts on fourth down just when the defense was looking to put this game away.
They can't get too excited on the offensive side. You got that first down. Now you got to go out there and finish the job.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Smith nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot, and the throw goes incomplete.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Romo's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Thomas has the catch. Smith's there to make the tackle.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First and goal from the 6. Flip to the outside. And it's going to be Gillette who stops this run for a loss.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Jim,
before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sideline. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Fourth down coming up. A field goal could tie, but they're going to go. They'll go for it on fourth down. Touchdown, Washington Redskins. Romo's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. The Redskins getting set for the extra point. Extra point was good. The Titans are ready to take it to him. Cooks has got it on the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Titans offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing. This is why teams are always practicing 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Let's round! Let's round!
The Titans from the 32. Johnson's got it on a pass that had some heat. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with a hurry-up offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
First down at the 49. Sharif Floyd with the sack.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
The Titans will take the snap from the 40. Two hands on the football and has the catch. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Titans signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. A critical moment in this game as it's third down. The Redskins with two extra defensive backs in the dime. Airing it out. Fourth down is on the way, and to the surprise of no one in this stadium, they're going for it.
Yep, and you know who's going to win this battle? The toughest, most physical team. That's what the NFL is all about.
The Titans